Si wengi wetu sisi wanavyo tunatumia matatu. Na kodi hiyo ya motor vehicle tax ikiongezewa, pia fare ambao sisi huwa tunatumia hizo matatu itakuwa imeongezeka. Na tunajuana saa hii pia uchumi umekuwa ni mbaya. Na jambo lingine, tumesikia kwamba kuna pendekezo katika huo mswada wa kuongezea mambo ya M-Pesa transactions. Wanafunzi wengi huwa wanatumia pay bills na tills katika kufanya ununuaji wa bidhaa mbalimbali. Pia hiyo ikiongezewa katika ile pendekezo, maisha yetu yataathirika pakubwa. Na kwa hivyo tungetaka kusema, tunawaambia wale wabunge ya kwamba waweze kupinga hilo pendekezo la mswada wa Finance Bill 2024 kwa sababu haina nia njema kwa mwananchi na haswa sisi kama wanavio kutoka vio mbalimbali.
Personally, I have a brother who finished KCSE last year. He's joining Karatina University. The amount of money that I used to join campus, and mind you, I'm in a private institution, and the amount that he's going to use to join university in a public institution, it is way too high. Like, it has gone up in a very high way. That will affect us directly. As my fellow comrade has said on matters to do with fare, let's say like from here to Juja is 30 shillings. When those things are, when the taxes are invaded on the motorcycle, definitely fuel will go up and bus fare will be up. As a comrade, you put money aside for rents, transport and other things. For transport, it will go high. As much as we say that it won't affect us directly, we are being funded by our parents who have been affected directly by the finance bill. For them, the cost of living will highly go up, and it is already doing so. So they support us. The money that they should be giving us will be going to other things that will not reach us directly. Yes.
My only urge is to urge our parliamentarians to do their job, that is to represent us in our constituencies. That is their mere job. So an excuse of not reading the bill, that's not an excuse. That is their job. That is their job to do. That is their job to listen to us and vote no. Most of us are voting no, because if you overtax your citizens, you're just going to cripple the economy of our country. So if you raise our taxes, then raise our salaries. Give us jobs. Make jobs for us. Raise our salaries. So there's no excuse.
Let them pass the finance bill, because you see, democracy is no longer working. The MPs are directed from the executive. They don't make decisions by themselves anymore.
Karibu sana, we've just started. We needed that grace to be now.
My name is Francis Kahumba, and I'm delighted to be here. A tough time where people are questioning their leaders, and that avoidance is not a strategy. Failing to talk about politics doesn't solve the. I wish you all well, and I hope I know I'm going to benefit a lot from this event. But wangu wa Delia naona tu asante sana.
Mr. Wisdom, that is a product of Kenya. Welcome representative from Mount Kenya University. Yesterday I was privileged to get a chance. Nilikuwa Inoro. I was much humbled kupata the guy mwenye alikuwa ananiweka mic is a friend of mine. So now that aliniweka,
introduce yourself. You also want to know where you are coming from. How many of us have read the finance bill? Participation. Let everybody hear your voice. Mheshimiwa JM was yesterday, they were talking to previously completed their KCSE. They don't want to join university because the new funding model is a problem. Insulting our leaders. Other that in future I stand somewhere and I insult my good friend JM, my good friend Tuku, or Mheshimiwa there. It is not going to affect you and will affect the generation that God has chosen you to lead. Remember, even in the Bible, God chose.
Nikate kuna Martin, a bold leader, ameongea.
Tumekaa kusoma, asante sana na we are happy. Ama
Someone has gotten a platform to speak to youth for the first time. So even if away from Chuka University, one day when he will be in the parliament, he will say that and thank you for making that speech. I want to welcome